Alright, that's a little bit better. Okay, so, let's go ahead. We got mail or something? What's this? We have mail. What is this mail? We got coins. Claim all. Woo. Anything else new? Just the daily quest stuff. Alright, so where are we going? Not that far from here. I put Guinea Force in the party. I'm gonna probably level her up. Apparently she's a really good DPS. So that's great. I gave her Amber's bow. What the hell? And how do I get there? Do I go up and around? Probably go up and around. And by up and around I mean over here. Yeah, so we'll probably level her up in a minute or two. I don't know if I have any resources enough to actually ascend her, so she probably still will be lacking behind. But apparently last time we streamed this, which was Thursday, I still have a little bit ways to go to do that, like, a free character thing, so hopefully soon. Hello.
Oh, well, since we're going through with this rite of parting, I guess it means that those rumors hit the nail on the head.
So Rex Lapis is really... But they didn't catch the culprit, did they?
No, it was all fake.
Oh, come on. Do you think that the assassin could have been a normal person? You know what I think? I don't think any of the gossip on the streets you hear from those shady types is worth anything.
He's right.
There's only one real possibility in my mind. I've heard that the assassin was that Fatui fellow. Youngish, pretty high in rank. I think they called him Child.
Nah, too weak.
The Fatui? They certainly are very suspicious.
That's an
Who knows what
understatement.
those greedy, crooked folks...
Shh! Lower your voice. If the Fatui catch you in their sights, Rex Lapis won't be around to protect you.
Oops, my bad. Didn't mean to actually click that. My X button's kind of stuck for some reason. Trying to unstick that.
You know that god from the ocean couldn't have just shown up out of nowhere. I mean, it's been 2,000 years since Rex Lapis subdued it.
Yes, and to think that this happened right on the heels of the incident with Rex Lapis, too.
Say, do you think the person who assassinated our lord and released that evil god might have been one and the same?
So we're just going around town listening in on gossip?
Now that you mention
Gossip.
it, that's
Yeah, I know,
very
gossip.
Possible. Yes, it's very possible indeed.
What is with my X button?
I mean, it all fits together. That person must have colluded with the evil god to harm Rex Lapis. Oh, that wicked, black-hearted scoundrel.
Not that black. Oh, you mean Child? Yeah.
Still, what sort of supernatural prowess must this person possess to be able to do such things? I have never heard of such a person in all my years.
I mean, this world's full of, like, a lot of people that can do a lot of stuff. My X button is, like, really stuck for some reason. It's not affecting that, but it's annoying.
Ah, forget it. Guessing's no use to us. Look, the Millilith over there looks like he's about to make an announcement. Let's hear what the Ministry of Civil Affairs has to say first.
Oh my god, that's gonna... No, not you. I don't even know why you're in my party. Why did I put you in my party? Over here? Okay, it's feeling a little bit better. I don't know, maybe...
Hear ye all!
I have another
Though a dragon soars
controller,
ageless
but...
as the mountains, it too must return to dust. This is common knowledge. Gods and adepti live glorious lives, but both light and shadow have their season. So too must they face divinely appointed trials. Rumors and hearsay abound on the streets that Rex Lapis was murdered. Now, let the truth be revealed. Having been thwarted in his trial, Rex Lapis's soul has recouped the celestial heights. He beseeches the people of Liyue to grieve not and to let not their hearts be saddened.
He's lying.
Nor are they to believe street-born rumors or indulge in baseless speculation.
Paimon needs a translation on what the Qixing's announcement said.
They're saying he wasn't murdered.
So that's how they're spinning it.
They're spinning a weave of lies.
Something feels off. Why would they suddenly give up looking for the murderer? Not to mention how this excuse sounds like something they just made up on the spot.
Well, we know he wasn't murdered.
Could the Qixing already have known that Rex Lapis wasn't dead? But Zhongli said that neither they nor the Adepti knew anything.
I think he's lying.
Did Zhongli tell them in secret after his gnosis changed hands?
Yeah, probably.
Exactly, right? Ooh, seems like the rite of parting has been going on for a while now. Let's go have a look.
How about we leave? Hey, Zinguini. Hey, Sir Silent Thief. How's it going? Oh. Twinsies!
Look, it's
Aw.
Ningguang and Kuching. Are they saying something? Are their speeches over?
As said previously, Rex Lapis's soul returning to the heavens is the end of the contract. And it is also the end of an era.
3,700 years of contracts burnt and reduced to ash.
I mean, weren't they really fulfilled over those thousands of years?
We, the people of Liyue, were indeed prosperous. But blinded by our prosperity, we forgot that time can be pitiless.
And that lips don't have to move to speak.
The long, unending dream of our Archon walking among us.
Now that we have awoken from our dream, we must learn to say farewell. Will you stand with us as we re-establish our contracts? As we build a new age of prosperity?
So concludes the words of Her Eminence the Tianquan. Does Her Eminence the Yuheng have anything to add?
Huh? Is she looking this way?
Traveler.
Hi.
Yikes! She really is looking our way.
Is that the traveler who they say defeated the ancient god?
Oh, handedly.
So young.
And powerful.
The Liyue Qixing always repay their debts. And as you have heard, our eyes see far and our reach is long.
Sounds like a medical condition.
Name your price. You deserve that much.
A castle. In the sky.
Whoa.
Just to kind of rub it in. What? Dots? Give me all your money?
Well, could you help me put up some missing person posters?
Apparently, I get to speak. Final farewell. Hi, I'm your twin sister. I'm kind of shorter than you? Why am I... No, okay. Is it the little lip? Alright, what are we doing? Talk to the people in the area. Sure, I can do that. Hi, people in the area.
Why, you. Were you just trying to look cool earlier, or are you really that selfless?
Both.
If you were looking for someone, you could have just told me that in private.
I don't really know you.
Roping you in was possibly the most masterful move we could have made. I believe that future generations will say so too when our deeds come up for their review.
Honestly, I should have let that god destroy you all.
The cleanup
Except for
of
you,
the
Ginyu.
premises, managing the crowds as they exit, making an account of the rite. There's much that remains to be done. I didn't miss anything, did I?
I don't know, maybe. Where are we going? This way? Oh, it's a long wooden man. How's it going? Did I really talk to 3 people? I mean, I guess I did talk to 3 people. Kind of thought there was going to be specific people.
Look at this. Everyone in Liyue is caught up in their emotions, thinking that they'll never see Rex Lapis again. And here you are looking all relaxed.
Why would I not feel more at ease after laying down the burden I have borne for 3,700
Is that what you call the city? A burden?
Right. If the 2 of you can spare the time, I should treat you to a meal at the Shenhe kiosk.
If you're paying, sure.
That sounds like big talk, Zhongli. Paimon might have believed you if you were treating us to some third-round knockout, but you'd have to pay out your nose just to stand inside Shenhe kiosk. Are you sure you can afford it?
You're right. I do like the Mora.
You've been this way this entire time, but...
Why would Morax lack Mora?
As the Rex Lapis Morax, I can easily create Mora. But since I have chosen to walk this earth as the mortal Zhongli, I should abide by the same rules that mortals do.
No. No. What?
When I was journeying with you, though I still had the Gnosis in hand, I knew that I must soon retire from my role as an Archon. So I had to rehearse a little for my new life.
Oh, no wonder. Paimon gets it now. You didn't look at the price tags when we were spending because you've never had to. But since you weren't used to not being able to just make more Mora as and when you wanted to, you had to try becoming a parasite to society who lives off of other people's credit.
Paimon, high five.
Well, we were only spending Fatui money. You don't have to say it like that. In the City of Commerce, we do not merely exchange money or goods. We also exchange knowledge, memories, and foresight, as well as positions, roles, and lives. The Archon Morax could never experience life as the true mortal Zhongli could, no matter how many times he descended to be with his people.
But yet here you are.
I must thank you for that. I will treasure the memories that I made as Zhongli, traveling the streets of Liyue.
Well, that makes one of us.
That is true. But there is no journey that does not end. No meetings without partings.
Paimon thinks that we should make a move and continue our search for the Seven.
I fear that continuing your journey may be difficult. The nation that neighbors Liyue by sea, Inazuma, is presently closed.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's that area down south? Well, southeast-ish?
The Electro-Archon Ball.
Does he have a throne?
People of Liyue prefer
Does he have a very addictive game that, honestly, I'm thinking about getting again, but I'm a little worried that I might get caught up in it.
Paimon thinks we've heard that one before. Raiden?
Boob sword lady! Yeah, no.
That is the case. And since Raiden is also the Shogun of Inazuma, people call her the Raiden Shogun.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, hopefully I will get her when she's available.
People at the wharf were saying that the situation in Inazuma is very tense. Paimon doesn't remember that always being the case. It wasn't that bad last year. Zhongli, since you're Rex Lapis, shouldn't you know something about what's happening there? Just how did Inazuma become a closed nation?
Well, they closed their borders, that's how.
It's because of visions.
When we turn around like that, I thought for some reason he was going to end up behind us somehow.
Visions?
When faced with circumstances beyond their control, humans often bemoan their lack of power. But if a person shows true strength of will at a desperate and fateful moment in their life, this is what visions are. Magical foci bestowed upon those who have been acknowledged by the gods.
Yeah, I'm going to need some luck with her because I only have 10 of those stars right now.
But starting from last
or
year,
fates, whatever they're called,
the Raiden Shogun began promulgating the Vision Hunt Decree.
Vision Hunt Decree?
Yes. It was an order to seize all visions within Inazuma's borders, and to inlay them upon the hands of the statue of the omnipresent god.
Sick.
They want to seize visions. But why? Aren't visions blessings from the gods?
That's probably why.
I should think that in the Raiden Shogun's eyes, it is precisely because they are divine blessings that they should be under the sole dominion of divinity.
Whoa, that's harsh.
And yet not that strange.
The Animo Archon is the god of freedom, and the Geo Archon is the god of contracts. For her part, the Raiden Shogun is the god of eternity. It seems as though she has finally decided to eliminate any unstable elements.
I'm liking this lady a
threat
lot.
To her eternal realm.
Got a sword, got lightning. She rules with an iron
the fact
fist.
That even I, the oldest of the seven, have now passed away, will only strengthen her resolve to pursue eternity. Knowing her, She must have again quoted that adage she is most fond of when proclaiming that decree to her people.
I rule all of you, so bow?
7 ideals for 7 gods. And of these, eternity is nearest unto the heavenly principles. All right then. Was there anything else you wish to know?
Now about Mora.
That's right. Zhongli, now that you don't have your gnosis, what's going to happen to all the Mora?
Oh, that's not what I was asking. I was actually hoping you could give me more Mora.
Since Morax is dead, are they all just gonna disappear? Also, isn't the Golden House the only mint in the entire continent? Will it even continue to work?
The Mora present now will not vanish. But the Golden House will indeed have to cease operations for a lengthy period of time, since creating Mora requires the use of the Geo-Archon's power.
Couldn't they just have, I don't know, a mint?
This is terrible! We're all about to run out of Mora! The world is coming to an end!
I mean, honestly, that would cause a problem if all the money in the world started disappearing.
Yes, this is indeed a major issue from a financial standpoint. Well, I suppose we'll just leave such troublesome matters to the Liyue Chising to debate.
I mean, I guess I could always introduce a new currency, right?
Then, did you at least set some private funds aside for yourself?
Oh, a private fund. This does seem like a good, logical, common-sense idea.
So obviously, no, he didn't.
It's a shame.
What's a shame?
It's a shame that I didn't think of it at the time. All right, then. Was there anything else you wished to know?
About the trial.
Ah, that was a good one. Failing a divine trial. How they came up with that excuse, I will never know.
Solve all the world woes if all the money started disappearing. Ideally, that would be great. But as we've seen with humanity, that wouldn't happen.
That said,
it would just be a shit show.
Were so eager to resolve the incident and stop pursuing the culprit was indeed because they received news in secret.
Well, okay, here's the thing. It would be a shit show for a long, long time. And then when finally there was only like a handful of people left alive, it'd probably get better.
The Adepti as well.
Hey, Phantom Rusher, thanks for the subscription.
How did I accomplish that, you ask? Have you ever heard of this particularly convenient Adepti art known as gifting dreams and visions?
Yes, no. Maybe.
All right then. Was there anything else you wished
Can we
to
kill
know?
Child?
Yeah, about that. Before the Chising made their announcement, we listened to a lot of people talking on the way. Most of them put the blame for everything on Child.
These are indeed false accusations. But it remains undeniably true that Child did send people to the Jade Chamber to prevent the Adepti and the Chising from defeating the ancient god. I've heard that Ningguang is busy milking that for all it's worth on the foreign relations front at the moment, browbeating the envoys of the Fatui.
Honestly, they probably should have actually just showed up at the Fatui, like, emissaries' places and arrested everyone there.
Those poor Snezhnayan
until they had Child in custody.
If it were not for Child's exalted position as a harbinger, I'm certain that they would have shifted all the blame to him and called for his dismissal by now. All right then. Was there anything else you wished to know? The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Chising
it'd be
don't
mess
want to
until
face
some
that
new form
truth,
of money was deemed.
then what
Yeah.
future is there for Liyue?
Yeah, but before that would happen, there would probably be a huge-ass war, people arguing over what's the next money.
Kuching is absolutely right.
Clearly
in
it's
saying
bottle
this.
caps, but...
Now, though I did laud Ningguang's desire for power, believing this to be a good thing, and thought as a matter of course that she must have been behind the Chising's plan to take governing power over Liyue from the hands of the gods and Adepti, could the original person who brought up the idea of seizing power have been... All right then.
Okay, is that it?
Was there
Great.
anything-
Bye-bye.
Well then, I suppose you'll have to find a way to get inside this closed nation.
Oh, sorry. Chapter 1, Act 3 completed. Woo, a new star approaches. Oh, hey, I can get like a TV thing. Not TV, a teapot thing now, right? Also, I got a lot of stuff there. So, what is this? Possible rewards. Look, people are hanging lights up and breaking out their incidents. Okay. Event details. It's a new year. Bustling, blah, blah, blah. Go to quest. Where do I go for my free character? Do I still have to do more quests for that? Should I do the teapot one? Wait, is there fishing? Oh my god. I gotta complete the tea quest one. Yes, that one. I need to do one more? Oh my god. Alright, how long is this teapot quest? Because I gotta get the fishing. Okay, what quest do I have to do first? We'll do that one. We'll do the one that gets me my character. This one. Jade Chamber Rising. Alright. Oh, I was gonna level up Guinea, wasn't I?
I'm here today to make an important announcement.
You're all mandatory labor workers.
Perhaps some of
working
you
for
will have
free
heard the
now.
news already. I am, in fact, planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
You know, kinda wasn't expecting a voice like that coming out of you.
So the rumors are true. No wonder the price of building materials has gone up so much lately.
The Jade Chamber means a lot to Lady Ningguang. Getting involved in
that is a
this would be
fat
huge
bird.
Opportunity.
Lady Ningguang, is there any way we can be of service?
Patience. Since the news made it out a few days ago, I have already had many people contacting me to declare an interest in joining the project. Nevertheless,
I got a consolation
I do have
for
a few matters I
a
should
North
like to
one?
entrust to you here today.
I'll have to check that out.
The building site has been chosen, and most of the materials have been assembled. 3 key items are, however, still outstanding. They are as follows: Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils.
What the fuck is that noise? It stopped. That was a weird goddamn noise. The mic probably didn't pick it up, but that was it. I'm not sure if you guys ever heard something like this, but you ever skip a rock on ice, like a frozen lake? That pinging noise was just happening around the house. It's frozen outside today. We had like ice rain yesterday, and there is just a thick sheet of ice on everything. It took me like 30-ish minutes to get the ice off my windshield on my car. I was actually going to go get lunch before starting the stream, but I couldn't because everything was frozen. The road is just not being driven on right now.
Excuse my ignorance, lady.
I don't know, something just like dropped something on the road and it made that noise, but
I've never even heard
it could have been
of
ice falling too.
Only
Or maybe someone's
large
beating
pieces of
something,
plastrite,
trying to break the
or
ice on
specifically
something. I don't know.
Vermilionite may earn themselves the Sunset moniker. This stone is what allows the Jade Chamber to float. Wonder Cores, meanwhile, are the central components of the mechanical structure of the Jade Chamber.
I got a couple of Chaos Cores, I think.
Adepti Sigils serve as a means of integrating the mechanical devices with Adepti art. They are as indispensable as the mechanical core itself. Although these 3 items are rare, I trust that with your connections and capabilities, procuring them will not be a question of if, but of when.
You know how to butter them up, I
I take
guess.
the saying, time is money, more seriously than most. Efficiency is everything. I will pay a generous price for the materials that you find, and in addition, the first 3 people who collect all the materials will have the opportunity to ask me a question.
Why are those birds so fat? That's my
You may
question.
ask me
Who's constantly feeding the birds?
and I will give you an honest answer,
You're gonna affect their flighting,
I
like their
trust
flying
that this
ability.
means of compensation will be to everyone's satisfaction.
These things won't be easy to get hold of. But if it means a chance to get some inside information on Liyue Harbor's development plan for next year,
then it's the deal of a lifetime. Information from Lady Ningguang is priceless. Whoever gets to it first takes the market.
Cool. I hope it's
What
me.
a coincidence. I won't divulge too much, but I heard some murmurings about some plot strike just the other day. So excuse me all, but I have some business to do.
All right, that's great.
no.
So, Paimon, I need you to follow everyone here and
This
eat them
opportunity
if
will be
they
snatched
find the
away from
stuff.
us.
Ningguang's rebuilding the Jade Chamber? This is a huge deal! Let's get involved!
Yeah, sure. As long as he gives me a free character.
So you heard my announcement, did you? What do you think? Interested?
Can I really ask you anything?
Yes. Providing the question pertains to something I am knowledgeable about.
Maybe I can find out more about my brother. No, like, we've seen your brother once, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to stab him at some point.
Really? Ooh, then Paimon will ask you about how to run a business! Then we'll never be short of Mora ever again!
I actually like your idea. To be fair, I can make like
But how
5,000 more
much
doing nothing
information
a
I share
day.
with you will depend on your performance. The construction of the Jade Chamber requires a great deal of space. The abandoned mine outside the Golden House has been selected as the building site. Once you have collected the materials, please take them there. I have
Haven't
other
caught a
business
Pidgey
to
yet. That's
attend to
true.
now. Otherwise, I would gladly escort you to the site in person. When you do arrive, please seek out my secretary.
All right.
Remember, this is a race against the clock. A rare opportunity presents itself to you. Do not let somebody else snatch it from your grasp.
Okay. I mean, you guys owe me for saving this town.
Come on, we better get going!
Like, big time. So I feel like I shouldn't have to do anything for you ever. Ever. And you should just give me whatever I want.
First we gotta
Zero
get
time
out
ending
of
soon?
Huh?
Yeah.
Look! It seems
What
like
episode
there's
went up today? I
something
think it's
kinda fishy going on over there.
31? 30. I can just check that. Is that a new
Ma'am,
character?
You seem like an eminent and distinguished young lady to me. I can see that you're easily going to
30
win
went up
this
today, so I think like 3 more
procurement contest Lady
episodes.
Ningguang has set up. As it happens, we have some information about the materials that I really think
There's another
might
ice
interest
character?
You. Come on, let's find somewhere a little more private, and we can get down to brass tacks.
But yes, Suikoden will be coming back, not right away, because I want to record a little bit, kind of like I did with Suikoden 1, to get sort of a backlog. That, and it's like a really long game.
No.
And I'm still working on my notes a little bit, so...
Ah, don't be like that.
Bye, Ice Lady.
Come on, don't go! Why don't you stand there after her? Oh, right.
Yeah, because that seems like a normal thing you would do. Someone walks away from you, you yell out, don't stand there after her for no reason. Not creepy at all.
Did you hear that? They said they had some useful information!
Did they, though? Did they?
That's what we need right now. Let's follow them and see what we can find out.
Where am I going? Over here? Over there. There's T-Lady. Oh, actually, yeah, that's right. Constellation. Increase the level of Fell Sword by 3. Fell Sword? Is that my... What the hell, Starfell Sword? Is that the only thing that was new there? Alright. Is Starfell Sword this? It is not a sword.
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
It's literally right there. Incoming!
Well, will you look at that, ma'am? Nowhere left to run.
What are you guys doing?
Don't worry, we're not bad guys.
Really?
You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Sounds like you get stabbed.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something.
You got some creepy eyes, girl.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you. I don't need your information.
Yeah.
If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Yeah, like not moving my lips when I talk.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you.
You want me to stab them?
It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over.
God, I hope she stabs them.
I won't.
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Liyue Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites.
That's wasteful. Don't do that.
Then Shenhe kiosk, then Wanmin restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change?
How about you, like, stab him in the throat?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor.
Oh, go for it.
But here we are. Perhaps. Yes. Let's call it fate.
I won't tell anyone. I'll even help you hide the bodies.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll
They're trying to
sell her
intimidate
everything
people
she's
into
worth.
doing business.
Oh, you again.
Millilith? What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business.
Oh, really? You want to step to
swear.
me?
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
Stab him.
No, don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
No, stab him. The Millilith takes away the hooligans who were surrounding the young lady with white hair. Are you blind? Also, are you alright?
Shenhe.
Shenhe?
Shenhe?
My name.
Hi.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon's name is, well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
Violet, hi.
I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation.
I would have made it a lot worse if I had the chance.
I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
That would have been fun.
You can't do that.
Shut up, Paimon.
Too violent. This is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Yeah, well, laws are meant to be bent and broken.
Laws?
You haven't heard of laws?
No, apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
So you hungry?
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest.
I mean, yeah, people get hungry. I mean, my stomach has definitely growled on camera before. It's not that odd. But didn't you already go to a couple restaurants?
That's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
You want to eat Paimon?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals.
Those are medicinal herbs.
Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal.
I guess.
After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
I feel like you probably shouldn't eat too many medicinal herbs. Like...
Do you think Shenhe might be an adeptus?
Yeah, probably.
Seems like it's her first time in Liyue Harbor, and she doesn't seem to get how things
Oh, did
work.
she actually just like dine and dash at those places?
Everything. Where does she fit in with the other Adepti, though?
Well, she's probably an apprentice of one because she said master, like told her not to do stuff. Hi, I would like your finest medicinal herbs, please.
Are you here to buy some herbs? I do hope you brought your prescription.
Ginseng, glaze lily, and violet grass, please. Half a pound of each.
What kind of prescription is this? Sounds more like a lunch order.
It is a lunch order.
Oh, here you go. That's everything we have in stock.
Thank you.
She's really eating them.
She's really hungry. To everyone's astonishment, Shenhe polished off the medicinal herb.
My hunger has now abated. Thank you.
So, like, how did it taste?
Rather awful.
Then why'd you eat them?
Though they were not completely devoid of sweet fragrance. After consuming a large quantity of them, bitterness is all that remains.
Have you tried maybe, I don't know, like buffalo chicken? It's pretty great.
How come you chow down on these and barely touch the restaurant food? If Paimon had enough Mora, Paimon would go to the fanciest restaurant in town and order a whole table of food and eat it all in one go.
Paimon has an eating problem.
Because I'm not sure whether I will remain here in the future. The food of the mortal realm is most delicious, but should I return to the mountains, yearning for the food here shall only pose an obstacle to my continued spiritual development. Sampling each dish in order to appreciate its taste is enough.
Return to the mountains. That proves it. Paimon knew she was an Adeptus.
Enough about me. What are your plans from here?
Oh, I'm gonna take over the town.
Oh, right! Paimon almost forgot. We came out to take part in the Rebuild the Jade Chamber competition. And now we're probably super behind. because
Yeah.
We've been held up for so long.
Almost certainly.
I see. I heard something about the contest when I was passing by.
Yep! You get to ask Ningguang any question you want if you win! Were you interested in the contest too, Shenhe?
Such a weird reward. I mean, I get it if she knows all like the business stuff that's happening. It might be useful if you're a business owner.
Contest.
But we know she doesn't know anything about our brother, right? So I feel like it's just a waste of our time.
However, you have shown me your kindness, and I would now like to lend you my assistance. Oh, don't worry. I ask for nothing in return.
Okay, good. I wasn't going to give you anything.
You really don't have to.
Yes, you do.
But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier.
Well, welcome to the team.
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I bet it's not.
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us.
You're right, Chad. I do like her.
Vito! That is not acceptable!
Paimon, shut up!
Really? But I hear that competition is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square.
And stabbing all the other contestants is fair. Also, that light agrees with me. Everyone's very illuminated now.
Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plostrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
We're not arguing. We're gonna go kill some people.
What are you doing out here?
Lady Ningguang wishes to purchase a large batch of wound dressing. We're running low at the store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its first aid on site? I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs.
I mean, I guess.
Oh.
Maybe I'm just
she
nosy.
also borrowed Chi-Chi. Meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work
No.
by any chance?
I'm rich.
No, we've got other stuff to do.
Am I rich in this world standards? I got like 1 million Mora.
I know a lot. Have you ever heard of something
Actually, I got
called
almost 2 million more, I
Sunset
think.
Vermilionite?
Ah, the variety of plostrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, sunset vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare indeed. As far as the records show, virtually all sunset vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the Feiyun Commerce Guild would know far more about this than I do.
Okay then, let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Alrighty.
Thanks, Baiju.
You're quite welcome. Good luck to you all. And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
I do like that name, Boo Boo Pharmacy. Thank you for all that stuff. Where are we going now? Hello? No, here. No. Here. Thank you. What do you mean, who? Will of Stone? I don't even have that quest, do I? Apparently I do. That's bullshit. Oh my god, it's all the way up here. Good thing I literally have a thing, like, right next to it. This better be a simple quest. Hi. You look exactly like Madam Ping. I hope you know that. A letter from her father. Is she back in the city? Okay, I'll give it a go. Thank you. Hey, Steffi. Down there. Okay. Oh, I was gonna level up Ginyu for us, wasn't I? I see a glowing thing on the ground, so I'm assuming that's my thing. And, 1, 2, 3. Oh, God, I love the skydive attack. Drop anything? No! Bullshit. Paimon to guess Paimon Woods. Okay, never mind, I guess. Paimon, I don't know what you said. Oh. Investigate. Oh, so many footprints. This can't be good. We must hurry and find little Liyue. There? Are you dying? Defeat all the mobs? They're just hanging out here. Ow. Oh, that did no damage. Alright. Kinda wish. Oh, you know what? You're right. Hi. Gotta put my foot down for a second. Alright, where are you? You? What are you doing over there? Why are you out here by yourself? Yeah, Granny, that person. Do you... No, what? Catch up? If she gets more than 30 feet away... Oh, okay, well, I'm just gonna stay right here. Girl, I swear to God. You want a piggyback ride or something?
Starfall!
There we go. One of them was dead. Probably shouldn't fight these people. Because she's apparently not stopping. That's fine by me. If she takes an arrow to the face, is she gonna die? Like, is the quest gonna fail? Should probably level up Ginyu, right? Beat all the opponents? Oh. Hi, how's it going? I didn't see you there. Oh, you are a big boy. Honestly, I kind of don't know how to say deal with you, because I don't think I've ever fought you before. I don't have a two-handed axe person, not axe, but sword person either. I mean, you're going down fairly easily, actually, so I guess I shouldn't be too concerned. But at the same time, you're kind of fucking up the camera, like a lot. Die, thank you. You drop anything? No. Yo, girl, do you see why you shouldn't be coming out here? You're not a grown-up. You're like 6. What do you want a vision for? Probably like the defend herself if she's coming out to places like this. Do you want me to give your... Okay, I'll give him to your dad. How about that? Here? Okay. Oh my god, there's a lot of... I'll pick up these other quests later. So after I finish this, right, you're gonna... I actually prefer if you were home. Thank you. Don't go anywhere, because I need you for a quest. There.
Master Xingqiu, thank goodness you're finally back.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
You look like a very young Fire Emblem 3 Houses main character.
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard. Your father gave me specific instructions to ask you to stay and help out if I happen to see you.
I see.
Which characters have I pulled? So
someone
we'll
sort the
look at the
orders
list
by
before
type
I
for
switch
now.
over the Pokemon.
I'll deal with them myself shortly.
Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Master. With you on the job, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
Hey, Xingqiu! Glad you're here. We want to ask you for some information.
Have we met him before?
Traveler, Paimon, please wait a moment.
'Cause I actually don't recognize you.
Shu, I need to entertain some guests. Please continue with your work for the time being. And
That
we'll
lady's
discuss the
dress
matter
is
of the
not in
guild's orders
focus.
in more detail later on.
Like, hasn't spawned in completely.
Understood, Master Xingqiu. Then I will leave you in peace.
I wasn't counting on finding you here today. What's going on?
That's right. I wasn't
And
counting
how
on finding you
brutal
either.
may I be
Mostly
of
because I don't even know who you are.
Xingqiu, have you ever heard of Sunset Vermilionite?
Oh, I see. So you've entered Lady Ningguang's contest as well.
I guess.
As well? Do you mean...
The truth is, the Feiyun Commerce Guild is in possession of some Sunset Vermilionite, but only one piece. We are holding it on behalf of someone who has asked us to put it up for auction, and a lot of interested parties have already come to us inquiring about the price. At the end of the day, it all comes down to supply and demand. In this case, I'm guessing the final transaction price may be in excess of 500 million.
I don't have that much Mora.
500 million?!
Alright, Paimon. I actually think I love you. I don't think I can afford
Honestly, I would recommend that you don't bother bidding on this one. The price is greatly inflated, and it's just not worth it.
But without any Sunset Vermilionite...
that. We can find the other stuff.
Don't panic. I don't suppose you ever heard of Sea Gazer?
No.
Who?
Never heard of him.
Sea Gazer was once very close to Mountain Shaper, but if I am not mistaken, he has already passed away. Yes, precisely. I didn't know anyone else knew about him. According to records of drifting clouds, Sea Gazer once built an abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some Sunset Vermilionite. After Sea Gazer passed,
the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Liyue area.
Thank you, telepathic boy.
But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure?
Yeah, he's dead. We can take whatever we want.
Wouldn't it be a little, disrespectful?
He's dead. We can take whatever we want.
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Seagazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother
But he's
him.
dead now, so he doesn't get a say in the matter.
Open-minded? I have not heard of Seagazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that?
Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains. All right then, let's go.
All right.
There's something about this young lady that reminds me of a good friend of mine.
You don't have friends.
Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Okay, we will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
I will never be careful. We got 5-ish or so minutes. We can check it out. Over there. And down we go. Hopefully we don't have to solve any long-ass puzzles. Is this a dungeon?
Let's see. Xingqiu said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Ooh, watery.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Dope.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around.
Why do I like all the ice characters, apparently? Follow the Sealy. I call these guys like little spirit dudes. Sealy doesn't make any sense. I guess it's because they sail stuff.
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared.
Well, enter, I guess. I have all that stuff, so great. Let's go. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's level up Ginyu Force. So she can actually take part in this. Level up. Get you up to 20. Can we ascend you? We can! Alright.
Power?
Level you up again. Oh, sure. Use all the little ones first, I guess. Did you just moan into the mic? Don't do that. You're gonna get me demonetized. Do we have enough to ascend you again? Oh my god, we do! You can thank Rosaria for that, because I was building that stuff up for her. One more time! Can't ascend you this time, though. Now we gotta do a little bit of grinding for that. Weapon-wise, I have this on you. Honestly, I don't know what would be better for you. We can ascend this, though, to level 40. Sure, why not? Give her a fighting chance at the very least. That's a lot of... You know what? Let's select all of these. Should be enough to get you up to level 40. Probably not, actually. Be close, though. Actually, not that far off. Alright, so return, enhance. I'm a little bit off from being able to send you more, but that's fine. Alright, so how are you looking on that? What's this? Ah, sure, claim that, I guess. Your attack is pretty not great. Oh, but you don't have any artifacts, do you? Okay, that makes sense. I guess you can have all of Rosaria's for now, because she's not in the party. Yeah, okay. How's your attack looking now? Much better. Alright. Yeah, enter there. I think the craftable bow is much better for... I really don't have that many weapons, to be quite honest, so I probably should do a little bit grinding. I used to play this a lot at night when, like I was just chilling out, but...
Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we
kind of get out of the habit of doing that. I kind of burnt myself out on it, actually, to be quite honest.
It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Okay, hopefully it doesn't take that long, because I realize that I'm supposed to be switching over the Pokemon, like, right now.
Huh? Isn't that the Sealy from before? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds.
What a dick.
And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning.
Okay. I have a feeling this is going to be like a long dungeon, so I think I'm going to like get out of here and save it for next
destroy
stream.
The mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place.
Yeah, I've seen them.
I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think let's oh, we can use you. That's cool. Let's leave. How do we leave? Leave. Yes. Challenge failed. We'll look over the list of characters I have, and then we will switch over to... Really? Oh my god. Okay, well... let's go over there. And we'll park ourselves right here for now. So if we come over here, look at character selection. So these are all the characters I have right now. You know, got the free ones like her, Barbara, and Amber, and then I got like all these. These two are free as well. Don't know much about her. She has a two-handed sword, but she's lightning, and honestly, I don't. She's all right. She was doing all right attack-wise. Haven't really given her a shot. Haven't given him a shot. He does have a weapon on him, though. Look at this cat boy. She's adorable, and she's actually really useful as well, especially in traveling.